Hi YouTube, this is your girl Newa and welcome to Heart with Newa. As you can see today, we have a very special guest, a guest that has been in demand for the longest of time, and I have finally given to that request. So after a lot of begging, Mr. Radz here has finally joined us. Please say hi.
Hi everyone.
A bit more energy to show you are excited to be here.
I'm excited. Hi everyone.
So in today's video, we're just going to be taking you through our love journey, or how we met.
Yeah.
And before we go into the video, I just want to say to everyone, you are welcome to this platform. And we hope that you can feel home. And if you'd like to be part of the family, please just hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be notified. And please like the video, share it with your friends and your family and everyone that you know. Now, without any further ado, we'll start with today's video. So Mr. Radz and I believe, met for the first time in 2017, right?
Yeah.
Yes. In 2017, I moved to Johannesburg, and I was there to further my education, and someone I know then referred me to a church when I was looking for a church, and it just so happened that it's where Mr. Radz was fellowshipping. So that's where I met him. Now, I don't know, Mr. Radz, do you remember the first time you saw me?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. After church. And yeah, here comes this girl. Yeah.
I think you know
Stylish.
every new person.
No, man.
You
I want us to go.
okay.
To go.
Deep into that.
Deep into that.
Okay.
Yeah. Here comes this girl, and no, I greeted. Just try to get to know this girl, and yeah. Got to know the name, where she stays, where she's from, what she's doing in Joburg. And yeah, that was it.
Funny enough, I don't remember that conversation. So what was your first impression of me?
Guys, there are some of the things that I always want them to remain a bit of secret.
It's very secretive.
Yeah. So this is one of those.
It's one of your secrets.
Yeah.
Not even I'm allowed to know. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, 2017. I don't think we spoke a lot in 2017.
No. I think we spoke 2017. And then from 2017, we then spoke in 2019, if I can remember very well. Yeah, 2018. Yeah, towards the end.
You were trying to get me to serve.
Yeah, 2018 towards the end. Yeah.
So I think he was trying to get me to serve at church because I was coming consistently, and yeah, because I think that's when you got me into the transport. So, so what happened there? Why did you choose me to be?
No, like we had to talk about how we met.
That's part of the story, though, because that's how we exchanged numbers, if I can remember properly.
You know, it's a bit tricky. Because, you know, people might end up saying that no, one was taking advantage.
They won't say that, ne?
It has nothing to do with that. I'm one person who likes to influence. So saw the potential in you, and I felt a need to influence that potential to come out and to be used in the kingdom of God. Yeah.
And that's how he got me to kind of serve in the transport department at church. So then I would just help him facilitate everything there. And then in 2019, Mr. Radz actually came to visit me early in the year.
Did I?
You did.
Okay.
You are. Why are you shocking yourself?
No, I'm asking, did I?
You did.
Okay.
And you came in 2019. You visited me, and I thought it was just a casual visit, but seemingly it wasn't.
What was it?
What was your intention?
No, but what was it? It was a casual visit.
Okay.
You are saying that it was not.
I don't trust that it was just a
It was a casual visit.
Now. Well, okay.
Is there anything that happened?
Nothing happened.
Anything that was said
You didn't say
that
anything.
made you now start to think, no, this is not
You
a
just
casual.
said I didn't cook for you, or
Yeah.
I didn't give you food.
No, because you know, when you go to visit, you know, you've got to be you've got to, you know, to offer something. You know, as African people, we know that when you go and visit someone else, you must be offered something.
But the truth is, I had cooked for him, guys. Like, I was cooking for him a very special meal, ne?
Why?
Just because you were my guest.
Oh, okay.
You were my guest. Like, you said you were coming, so I did prepare. Unfortunately, you didn't end up eating that meal because then we were invited somewhere else to eat. Now, when we were there, we had a conversation on relationships, and you mentioned something about the type of ladies that you would want to be with, and it was the total opposite of what I was. Like, so Mr. Radz basically was saying Rihanna is a traditional man. He wouldn't cook or clean or whatever. Like, basically everything that I wouldn't want in a man. And I said it right there and then, guys. I was just like, this guy, like, you and I would never make a great couple, or I would never date someone like you. How did you feel when I said that?
It's all about what you believe in. You know.
But by then, did you have any clue as to whether you would want to be with me or
no?
Really?
No.
Then what were you doing at my place?
It was a casual visit.
Okay.
It was a casual visit.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, there was nothing apart from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, from that, what then happened?
What happened is that I called you and you told me that you were dreaming about me. So, now you must tell us.
So, are you saying I planted the seed in your mind? I don't believe that.
So, what happened?
I think you already knew, like, somehow you wanted me to be your person. So, one time when I was at the hospital, I was just taking a nap before my night shift, and then when I was sleeping, I just started dreaming of Mr. Radz saying to me that he wants to tell me something. I was like, yo, this brother, like, what does he want to tell me? So in the dream, I'm like, what do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me? And then my phone rings. When my phone rings, it's Mr. Radz. I'm like, hey, man. Like, the first thing I said is, why are you calling me when I'm dreaming about you? And then he just laughed. He just laughed. And then when he was laughing, I was like, why? Like, why are you laughing? And then he's like, tell me about the dream. So I explained to him what happened in the dream. And then, you know what he said to me? He said, it's a good thing I woke you up from the dream, because whatever Mr. Radz in the dream wanted to say is probably something that is not supposed to be said yet.
That's what I said. Right?
But what do you mean by that? Like, not supposed to be said yet?
I didn't know what Mr. Radz in the dream was gonna say. So
you just said
I was
right.
genuinely saying that it was a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then when you heard about the dream, like...
No, but honestly speaking, it watered the seed
that was already there.
That was already there.
Okay.
Yeah. But it took me time. Yeah, it took me time to act on the seed that was planted in my heart. Yeah, until was it 20? Yeah, until September. Yeah.
September 2019.
Yeah, until September 2019. Yeah, that's when, you know what, we then acted upon.
Yeah.
What the heart was saying. Yeah.
But is there anything in particular that made you to say, you know what, this is time, or like it just...
There's a brother that, how I wish he was here to
narrate.
Maybe narrate what really happened. It's funny how it happened. I remember it was in the evening, very late in the evening, the midnight hours. I woke up and I prayed, and I literally cried, praying to God to give me or to show me the right person, or my wife. Yeah, I prayed.
And how long did it take you to say, this is my wife?
Immediately the following day, I started investing more in communicating with you, because you were not around. You were in the USA. So we started talking, and that's how
things began to
things began, like for you to know that, okay, this brother, I now see his intentions. But hey guys, you don't know, I remember telling her how I feel about her, and her answer was, thank you. I'm like, come on, why do you say thank you? Okay.
So you had said, I love you.
Yeah.
Or I have feelings for you.
No.
You said I
love you.
And I said, thank you.
Then you said, thank you. Okay. I kept on saying.
Yeah, you were very persistent.
And you'll just say thank you. You'll just say thank you. You never responded to me until you came back. Yeah.
No, actually, I did respond one night.
Did?
You said, I love you. And
and then you said, I love you.
And that was the only time I said.
Yeah. No, but that was not a response to my proposal.
Oh, yes, that was it.
That was not. It was just you expressing perhaps how you feel about me or about what I'm saying.
But before you go to the proposal, I have to say that during the time when you did propose, I was not in a good space. So when it came to Mjolo things, like it was something that I didn't want anymore. So my prayer to God at that point, or what I had spoken to God about was, okay, from that point onwards, it's just me and him. Like, I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want anything. Like, I don't want anybody near me. I just want it to be all about me and him, and to strengthen the relationship that we have going on. And surprisingly, as I was saying that, I was busy preparing for a relationship at the same time. Like, I was watching YouTube videos about marriage and commitment and how to do relationship right, just to correct all the mistakes that I had ever done before, or like how I can make my relationship better. Ne? And so when you came to me and you proposed, I was like, oh, this is the devil. I was like, this is the devil.
Oh, the devil.
It's the devil. I was like, no, can it be that I'm being tested to see whether I will say yes, whether the commitment that I made to God, I actually am serious about now. So I had to take time to also inquire from God to say, hey, so what is this? What's going on? Like, am I being tested? What is it? But you know, through everything that I had experienced, I just felt like love deserved a chance. And I was like, let me actually hear this brother out. And one thing that I'm actually proud of is the fact that you used that time when I was away, because I feel like I wouldn't have taken time to get to know the person that you really are if you were close to me, because like there were so many things that made us a very imperfect couple. Like you said, slay, you thought I was a slay queen, and that's probably something that you didn't want for yourself. And like there was, I personally thought, like on first impression, that this brother seems to be holy, and like I don't want to be sitting in my relationship and being told about God said every day. God said. I was like, it seems like that person that will just be telling you, you know, when I was sleeping, God said every day. So I was like, I don't want, because the first time I saw you, or the times that I was conscious about you were always by the pastor's side. I'm just like, I don't want this person near me. So yeah, I came back, and so what was your plan when I came back?
Oh, jeez. I went all out. Yeah. I went all out. Because I think I was so happy, because it was the end of me not sleeping. Because you know the times are not,
yes, the time differences.
Yeah, there's a difference when it comes to time. So in the morning, when it's evening here, you'll probably find that it's morning that side.
Yes.
So I need to be on the phone until,
you're pursuing,
until she gets to school and all those things. And by that time, maybe it's around about midnight. The following day, one has to wake up and go to work.
But fairly I used to also stay.
But you used to do the same.
Too.
Yeah, I used to do the same.
And I should have told you I'm invested in this, because I spared my sleep, guys. My best friend would go crazy because I used to talk to her all the time. But now there was someone I was talking to, and he was coming before her, like all the time, and just say, hey, Andy, I'm talking to Kaba now. And she'd get so frustrated, like, what's so special about this guy that you even hang up our calls?
Yeah, and thanks for understanding, Andy.
She really did.
Oh yeah, and you came back. October. Yeah, that was the day. The 18th of October. I remember you told me that you need to go to Venda.
I did. My parents wanted me to come home.
Hey, what do you mean? But hey, funny enough, I saw you the day you came back.
I made it a point.
You made it a point. And brother had prepared. Brother went all out. Hey.
Yo.
I think we must share some of the pictures
we
of
will.
that day.
I will.
Brother went all out.
I will.
Yeah, to show, you know what?
I'm serious.
We are in this thing, and we're serious about it.
I think one thing I told you was, if you're going to confess your feelings, you better do them in person and not over the phone.
You did. And it was a bit freaking. I remember when I had to say it. said it. Thank God. And I don't regret. Even today, I don't think I will regret. And the answer was yes. I remember I got a little gift. With a yes.
He got me a question written yes. So when he asked me, he's like, I don't want. You said you don't want a girlfriend, but you want someone that will be your wife.
Yeah.
So can I please partake in this journey with you?
Yeah.
And I said, okay. He's like, say yes, say yes. I'm like, eh? He's like, say yes, say yes. So, and then I said, yes. And then he stood up and then he went to his closet and then he took out a pillow written yes. It was so cute. So that was his idea of a ring.
Yeah, so it was a proposal. Eh?
It was a proposal.
Yeah, so I still ask myself, and you said no, and I had
yes.
What was gonna happen?
You're gonna sleep on it, knowing you were probably going to take it out and sleep on the pillow that night.
But yeah, that's how we met, and by God's grace, here we are.
Yeah.
Today. It's all from the seed that was planted from 2017 until and forever. So yeah.
Aww.
How we met.
Such a short but beautiful love story. I always feel like our love story is the best love story that has ever been. Like, yeah, I just love the way that you prayed for me. I love the way that God revealed.
For some reason, everything that I prayed for, it just
checked.
Some of it's just that some of it, guys. I'll tell you one day if I get to be invited again. Some of it, they came double, pressed down, shaken, overflowing. Hey. No, I'll share. and you'll understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
No, Mr. Radz, thank you so much for joining us.
Maybe before I hit the road.
Okay.
I was just thinking about this thing during the day. The power of partnership. You know, when you are in a relationship or you are in partnership with the other person, it's not that everything that the person does,
they go
together. It's not like that. So, but because of the agreement, because of the partnership, you will always meet each other halfway, or you'll always complement each other, if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, okay, I've been invited to come to the YouTube channel several times, and it was so difficult for me.
Yeah, sure.
But eventually, because of the power of partnership, partnership comes with supporting each other.
Yes.
Partnership comes with standing with each other, and that's why you see me here today. I'm not a camera person.
He's not.
But because of the power of partnership, because of what, the goals and the dreams that she has, there's no one else who will support them. I need to be the one to first support, and then other people will then support. And here we are. I believe this is the first of many.
Yay!
You'll see me often now. I think I did very well.
You did very well.
Yeah,
Thank you. You did.
soon don't be surprised when we say welcome to
our YouTube channel.
Let's not get you offside.
I'm not trying to stretch
yeah.
it, but I'm just grateful to God, for dropping that word in your spirit.
Yeah.
And we are excited for many more.
Hope this will be a lesson to someone. Sometimes you don't need other people's confirmation with the person that God has already ordained for you. You just have to listen to your heart. You just have to pray about it.
And it won't always come as a dream, like it did with me.
No, it won't always come as a dream. It will come in different ways.
Yeah.
You just have to be attentive and observant. And yeah, everything will come into place. You won't have to work very hard
to get the person that God has put in.
You won't have to work so hard as I did not. You see. And today, Mr. and Mrs. Radz. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. I really, really, really appreciate you. And thank you so much for opening up your heart and pouring out for my lovers out there. And we really hope that it is indeed the first of many. Now, without any further ado, we've come to the end of today's video. The plan was not to take it this far, but hey, we had to allow the Spirit to, to speak. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. We'd really, really, really appreciate it. Please like, share with your friends and your family. And we'll see you on the next upload.
Subscribe, 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 and subscribe again.
Bye.